my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me here. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thanks for always coming back. I've not scared anyone away yet. I am in a good mood this morning. Maybe you can tell. I feel like I've really brought the energy to this clip, and I don't even have anything that exciting to say. No, actually, that's a lie. We do have a really exciting day planned today. We are celebrating, I feel like it's part 55 of birthday celebrations for Jen and Georgia, which I'm absolutely fine with. I am also somebody that loves to plan 100 different things to celebrate their birthday, so absolutely no shade there because I love it and I'm totally here for it. Today we are going to a beach party at Twiggy, which is a stunning beach club. But first, it is a just nice, slow Saturday morning in my life. I've already done. This sounds like I'm bragging. I'm not trying to brag, but I've done an ice bath because I'm trying to do them every day. I've had my breakfast and I did film it. I'll show you what I had. I had tempeh, this amazing smoky tempeh that Kibsons have started doing. Then I had spinach and asparagus and a protein shake. Hormone balancing, that is the vibe that I'm trying to go for. And then I was actually just watching a little bit of Molly May's recent YouTube video while I was waiting for my yoga class. On the weekends they start them a bit later, so it starts at 9:30 today, but I'm just about to set off there. I'm going to go do this yoga class and then that will take me to 10:30, and then I'll need to start getting ready because we're actually booked for 11:30, I think. So already, oh wow, I've just realised I'm only going to have like 30 minutes to get ready, but that's okay. I'll tell you more after my yoga class, but for now, let's go. Well, that was a really good yoga class. It was actually really busy. I was going to do a little video, but I got shy, so you'll have to take my word for it. It was a good class. I'm a bit tired. It was quite a movement, not a relaxing one. It was quite a workout one, but that's good. Now it is time to get ready quickly, like literally ASAP. Well everyone, I got ready in the quickest time possible. We're still a little bit late. Just went to pick up Kirsty on the way and now we're just arriving at Twiggy. And Kirsty's been snacking on the way. Right, where are we going? It's just, I love it. Very excited for a day in the sun with my girls. The birthday celebrations part 300. Hi everyone, morning. Oh, I look a little bit like sunburn. Oops. I think I didn't put enough sun cream on my face yesterday. I feel like I look just a little bit pink. And usually, the thing is, in Dubai, usually the UV rays, I feel like they don't tanning in Dubai is actually surprisingly difficult given it's a sunny desert paradise. But yesterday, the UV rays really got in. Kirsty was sunburned. I feel like I've got a little bit pink on the face, even though I put my Fax 50 on in the morning, but then I didn't take it with me. I should have taken it with me for a top up. But I did have such a good day yesterday. That's what I came on here to tell you about. It was so fun. I loved it. I loved Twiggy. It's a beautiful location. I really recommend it. So the event they were hosting yesterday, I got a bit more information. I feel like sometimes like Jen or Kirsty or someone will just like make the plans, and I feel like I wasn't paying attention enough to actually understand what we're doing. Kind of like in the last vlog when we went to the Bulgari Yacht Club and I was like, oh yeah, it's on the Palm. And it's like completely opposite side of Dubai. But anyway, this was another one of those instances. So Jen had found this event at Twiggy. I don't think, anyway, it's not normally that kind of vibe, but they had like a DJ, an event, and it was in partnership with Koya, which is, I'd say one of our top restaurants in Dubai. It's amazing. We've also been to the Koya Mykonos, loved it. So amazing restaurant brand, and they also have great kind of nightlife. I think they have, I don't know, actually, I can't say this is true. I think they have some kind of music section to their business. I honestly don't know, but they do know how to put on a good event, and I was really pleased with just the vibe. And I was thinking to myself, oh my god, I need to recommend this for people that are coming on holiday. If you're coming on holiday to Dubai and you're looking for like a good sunset vibe, really just cool place to party and have fun, I definitely recommend Twiggy. It was really fun. Yeah, we just had such a nice day. The sun was shining, had some nice food, very chill. Feel like I got a nice tan, went in the pool, took some lovely pictures. And then in the evening, we were just kind of vibing. And actually, I didn't drink. I think I was telling you guys before I went, I was kind of thinking to myself, yeah, I'm just really enjoying not drinking at the moment. And I'm really feeling motivated and dedicated to my health and well-being. And I think even a couple of drinks can make me feel worse, anxiety-wise, health-wise, just, yeah. So anyway, I was kind of thinking to myself, okay, I'm sure that my friends might like want to, you know, drink a bit. They might be pressuring me, but they're not at all. And I'm so grateful for that, honestly. Like that we're all kind of on a similar vibe, which I just need to take a moment to appreciate, because I hate it. I hate when you are trying to do something like not drink, or maybe like I kind of got it when I went vegetarian, then I went vegan, and like I hate it when people just have something to say about your choices, and it's just like so frustrating. But it's so hard to stay strong against social pressure, honestly. Anyway, rant over. I'm full of appreciation and gratitude for my friends, and I feel like we are all kind of learning and growing and just being accepting and aware, all kind of at the same time, which is nice. Because also I've been that person as well. When someone's like, oh, I'm not drinking today, I'm not coming out today, I'll be like, come on. Like that was definitely me when I was younger. Anyway, I don't know how I feel like I've gone off on a bit of a tangent here, because this has clearly touched a nerve. But I didn't drink yesterday and I feel good for it. I just came back here in the evening. Oh yeah, and it was about a 40-minute drive, by the way, to Twiggy from JVC, so quite far. So I thought I was so clever, because I am. I set off from Twiggy with Kirsty. We shared a taxi back yesterday. And usually when I'm ordering something on Deliveroo for dinner, I never choose things that take like 40 minutes because I'm always hungry. But I took this opportunity to place the order when we were getting in the taxi for Planet Terror, which is one of my favourite vegan restaurants, and I ordered this lovely kimchi pad thai. I was just really feeling like it was a long day in the sun, and I was really I did not want to cook, but I still wanted something healthy. So I love Planet Terror's menu. I've featured them in my vlog quite a few times. Anyway, but I thought I was so clever, because by the time I got here, I just said to put a note on the driver, put a note on the order saying, leave it at the door. And then my dinner was there just at the door. I actually saw the delivery driver leaving my building, and I was just like, oh, I hope that's mine. And it was. So I just got back here. I enjoyed my pad thai. What did I do? I did a bit of reading. I just had a nice restful evening, and then I went to bed, and now I feel good again. And actually, I've been using this sleep app, and it says that my sleep score was 100% last night. And I'm kind of like, wow, what a flex from me to like go to this beach party and still get 100% on my sleep score. So this morning, oh, the lighting's a bit weird there. There we go. So this morning, I'm just having a protein shake. I've already had my greens and my tempeh, which is my current breakfast for trying to basically monitor my glucose levels. I could get into this. I could probably even do a whole video on this. In fact, shall I just put you there? Shall I just balance you on my Stanley cup? I'll just put you there for a moment. So I read this book, 2 books actually, that have really caught my attention and fascinated me. I went to this workshop a few weeks ago about cycle syncing. So I had all these thoughts in my head about wanting to synchronize my workouts to my hormone cycle and my period cycle. Meanwhile, I feel like I've just become so interested in hormone health and how shocking it is that it's kind of not talked about enough. I feel like it's not talked about enough. Anyway, so I read this book called Biohack Like a Woman, which is by an influencer that I actually worked with on a project a few years ago, which is funny, but she's done amazingly well. And she's brought out this book. So I read it, I was really fascinated by it. She also recommended another book called Glucose Revolution, which I literally smashed through in like 2 days. I feel like both of these books I read in the span of about 5 days because I was just so intrigued by it. Anyway, I feel like I have been so dedicated to my personal health and well-being, and I've been doing the exercise, I've been strength training for a year, I've been running. I feel like I've literally done everything, but there is still quite a lot of body fat and visceral fat, which is the fat that is like internal and surrounds your organs, which can be very unhealthy, and it's often linked with stress. So yeah, I feel like I've still got this visceral fat and body fat that I really cannot shift, and I don't seem to know why. Meanwhile, I also have anxiety, and my mum is actually mentioned to me that she's pre-diabetic. So I had all these thoughts in my head, and I'm kind of thinking, okay, I think I've come to a conclusion that I'm a bit insulin resistant. I don't want to get too sciencey because I feel like most of you have probably been like, oh my god, snore. This girl is geeking out right now, but I feel like I really want to try to rebalance my hormones, and one of the best ways to do that is to monitor your glucose spikes. And I was realizing that my routine, which I thought was so healthy, which is to wake up, have overnight oats with peanut butter or chia seeds and stuff, then have a protein shake blended with banana 2 hours later, then have lunch 2 hours later, then have a protein shake blended with banana 2 hours later, then have dinner, and quite late in the evening. And basically the conclusion that I've come to is that my blood sugar levels, my glucose spikes were literally constantly high, which can be really damaging to your metabolic health, your hormone health, just so many things. And I really want to test drive some of the tips that Jessie, who is the author of Glucose Revolution, and she is Glucose Goddess on Instagram. You have to follow her on Instagram because it's honestly fascinating. Anyway, again, I've gone off on a tangent. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I've had my breakfast, which starts with veggies and protein. I'm having a protein shake, no banana in it this time because I'm monitoring my glucose levels, and I've actually ordered a continuous glucose monitor from Ultra Human, which they sent me one while I was in Thailand. I wore it, and I remember just not really understanding it, not really knowing what to do with it. And now I'm like, oh my God, if I only could have seen the signs to really understand it. But that's the thing, like, you just don't know. I feel like a lot of this kind of holistic approach to health and wellness isn't really talked about. Even I feel like if you'd asked me a month ago, I honestly think, if you'd asked me a month ago, do you know everything there is to know about losing weight, health and wellness? I would have said yes, 100%, because I've tried every diet there is in the past. I've been someone that's been very health conscious. I also had an eating disorder when I was a teenager. I don't think I've mentioned that on this channel before, but just while I've got you here and while I'm being real with you guys, I feel like I'm someone that has been very aware, if anything, too aware of what they eat in the past. And I just can't believe that, like, hormones, and especially female hormone health, has never been a part of the conversation. I find it shocking. So why did I even get onto that? Anyway, I think I was just telling you about my morning, but I think because all these thoughts are in my mind and I've not got Connor here to ramble to. So now that's you guys. Anyway, hopefully you don't mind. But I was just going to tell you about my morning. So I'm having my protein shake now, and I have decided that today is the day that I need to, it's such a chore, organise my fridge and my food cupboard, because I think I mentioned to you guys already, but there's going to be a really nice girl that I've met on Facebook moving into the spare room, and she's moving in next week. So obviously she is going to want somewhere to put her food, and I have been living like just, you know, all alone here in this apartment, not been very tidy. I just shove everything in the fridge, and now I need to clear half of the fridge out and just condense all of my food into 2 shelves. And honestly, the thought of doing the cupboard, I'm like, no. But I know once it's done, I'll feel so good. So I need to do that. What else is on my list? I made a list this morning, obviously, because I love making lists. Organised fridge, organised cupboard, organised freezer, question mark. I've not got much in the freezer, but it might need an organised. Then, when my Kibson's orders arrive, I'm going to do some meal prep. I did a Kibson's order today, but I've also ordered an Insta shop from a shop called Organic and Real, because it is impossible to find miso paste in Dubai. That is what I've learned. Spinneys don't have it, Nesto don't have it, Kibson's don't have it, so I've found it from this shop called Organic and Real, which is on Sheikh Zayed Road. Anyway, I've done an Insta shop for that. What else did I order from there? I ordered something else as well, because there was like a minimum spend. I can't remember. We'll see when it arrives. I'm going to meal prep, I'm going to pickle some onions, I'm going to try and bake some sourdough bread today, because I'm feeling a bit guilty, because Georgia, my friend, and it was her birthday on Monday, she asked me for a loaf of sourdough bread for her birthday, and I was like, of course I'll give you a loaf of sourdough, but then I was having sourdough starter issues. What a funny sentence that is, but my starter has been a bit unhappy, so I need to just feed her and sort her out a bit. So anyway, I want to bake some bread, which will be for Georgia and Jen. I'm going to meal prep. I'm also trying to sell my sofa bed. This has actually become one of the most boring vlogs ever, I'm sure. I do apologise, but this is my life at the moment. So remember my sofa bed? It's still there. It's in the hallway. I've had to have it in the hallway for like over a week now, but hopefully somebody is coming to pick it up today. What else? And then the only other thing on my list is to do a strength workout, which I'll go to the gym for. And then I am also going to do some Italian. If anyone doesn't know, I've been trying to learn Italian, which is kind of difficult, and I need to practice every day. So that's why it's always on my to-do list. But let's eat the frog. Eat the frog. That sounds so weird to anyone that doesn't know, but eat the frog is a productivity technique where you get the thing that you don't want to do out of the way first. So let's eat the frog, and that means probably doing the cupboard. I think the cupboard is actually worse than the fridge, so I'm going to put some kind of podcast on, listen to that on a speaker, and organise the cupboard. Lol, I love how I literally placed this order this morning and forgot what it was. I remembered the miso paste, so that's arrived. I kind of was hoping it was a bigger tub than that, because I think it was about 35 dirhams. Oh well, that's okay. I guess that will last quite a while, because you kind of just use a tablespoon. I also brought some sauerkraut, because, did I tell you guys, I tried to make my own, but it went mouldy. So leaving that for now, we'll do store-bought. And then I also just picked up one of my favourite kombuchas, because I needed to hit the minimum order threshold. But anyway, I've done my chores. The kitchen is looking beautiful. The fridge is half empty. Look, well, apart from this carrot, which is having a drink. But 2 shelves ready for my new roomie. And look at this. And all my stuff. So organised. It took me about an hour. So not the most fun on a Sunday morning, but also quite satisfying actually. Also quite satisfying. So I'll put this shopping away. I think I'm gonna head to the gym, even though it'll probably be really busy, because I don't really like going on the weekend because it is so busy, but it's got to be done. I like it when I can go in work time when everyone's in work, but that's okay. So I'll probably get that out of the way, and then I'm actually just chilling. I've got time. Danielle, who's going to be living with me, was going to pop round in the daytime, but she's actually going to come in the evening. So now I'm free as a bird. I'm just going to do a bit more tidying, laundry, putting away, that kind of thing. Yeah, but first, let's get this workout out of the way. Well, everyone, this vlog is already about 40 minutes long. I had a little bit of feedback from a couple of you that the vlogs are too long. What are your thoughts? Let me know. I think 40 minutes is okay for a vlog when I'm watching people on YouTube, but what do you guys think? Anyway, you'll have to see all the fun that me and the girls get up to at the weekend in the next video, because I think if the vlog is an hour, I think it's a little bit too long. But I really don't know. I'm open to hearing from you guys. And as always, thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you to those of you that message me and just, you know, keep the positive vibes flowing here on YouTube. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. I'm now in a cab on my way to this low tox living talk by Health Nag. Wait, I don't think I told you about this yet, but anyway, I did my workout, all good, finished up the chores at home. It's now coming up to 3 o'clock, which is what time the workshop starts. And this event is a free event that I just came across on Instagram, and they just said kind of first 20 people to DM us will get a spot. So I did, because I just thought that's really an area of interest of mine right now, is to reduce toxins in my life. I think I don't really know anything about that right now, so I'm going in with a completely blank canvas, open mind. I'm here to learn. Let's see what they have to say. It's being hosted at a wellness centre in Sakim. Not too far, it's about 20 minutes from JVC, but the wellness centre looked quite interesting as well. It's called Maison Santé, so I'll show you it when we get there in about 5 minutes. Well guys, I hope it's not too windy and that you can hear me. The workshop was really interesting. I feel like my eyes have been opened, like I'm kind of shocked. I'll tell you all about it, but for now I am going to go to Kite Beach because I'm around the corner, and I'm dressed in my gym wear ready to go for a run, and I'm going to be meeting Babs for a little sunset run along Kite Beach, which will be nice. Well, I've got my hallway back. The sofa is gone. I managed to sell it on Dubizzle for 500 dirhams, if anybody's interested, in the going rate for a sofa bed nowadays. I think we paid a little bit more than that, but it's fine. Anyway, happy Monday. I'm feeling good today. I woke up really early though. I woke up early and then I've got into my morning routine, you know how my routine goes by now. I actually did an extra long breathwork session. I did a 45-minute session because I just had all this time and I thought that will make me feel good. And I think that is why I'm feeling good right now. So I did that. Then I went to yoga, had a little yoga class. And actually, I say a little yoga class, it was actually quite difficult. On a Monday, they do this intermediate class, Ashtanga yoga, where you like practice all the poses and positions. It's less of a flow and more of, practicing and holding. We did things like a headstand, we did a handstand, and I was in the class and I was like, okay, I really do want to learn to do this. So I was like, right, I just need to go for it. And the instructor was great because she came round and like held everyone's legs in the air while we practice. But even just having that is quite scary. Even though someone's there to hold you, it still feels quite scary. But I was like, I want to do it. So had a practice of that, which was good. Came back here and I'm now going to unbox my Kibson's order for you guys. And I also bought some goodies after the workshop yesterday. I also brought a few goodies, so I will unbox those and show you. But I just remembered I actually had the biggest nightmare yesterday. You know, I finished this workshop and I didn't really vlog because my phone was going to die. So I was like, okay, I won't really vlog. I'll just wait for my friend Babs, who was coming on a run with me. And she ended up being stuck in the worst traffic. My phone had died. The sun had set. I was freezing. Oh my God, it was just a real nightmare. Like, we ended up running like an hour later and I was just kind of like waiting there for her without a phone, not knowing what was going on. But anyway, bit of a nightmare, but we did a run. The run felt good. It was actually such a lovely temperature to run in because it was really cool and actually really windy by Kite Beach, which was quite refreshing. So that was nice. And then I got back here and I was just tired. Like, I was not about to vlog anything. So I'll show you what I got now, but first let's do the Kibson's order. I was kind of confused when I answered the door to this order. Like, it's a little box. They've managed to fit it all into this little box, whereas usually they give me a big box. But anyway, I guess I've just ordered less stuff this week, maybe. It definitely seems like less, but never mind. Okay, first thing, I have been absolutely loving this tempeh. I can't remember if I showed you guys it yet, but it's so delicious. It's the smoky one, and I prefer this. Oops, it's covered in herbs, but you can kind of see. I prefer this one because the ingredients, it doesn't have any thickeners or anything in it, not like the other one from this brand, which is delicious, but I'm trying to avoid stuff like that. So that is really delicious. I've been having that for breakfast. What else have we got in here? We've got some silken tofu, always a tofu of some kind. We've got some jalapeno peppers, which I don't normally buy, but I'm doing some tacos this week. I'm doing some soy tacos. We've got some organic baby spinach. Everything in this order pretty much is organic because yeah, I'm trying to do what I can. I even got these expensive avocados, which are organic and they're ready to eat, so I actually probably should have had one today. What else have we got in here? We've got some unsweetened almond milk. I also really like this one. Where are the ingredients so I can show you? There we go. Oh, it does have some stabilizer in it. Interesting, but no sweeteners. What else have we got? Oh, we've got a little dill plant that's kind of been a bit crushed there. I love dill. I will put dill or coriander on literally anything. I've got some black rice because I'm going to be doing a black rice salad. I'm copying a recipe from TikTok. We've got some lovely coriander for the salad as well. Here I have some black beans. That's for the taco night. And also chickpeas. Wait, I feel like that's wrong. I think I was meant to get white beans and not chickpeas. I think they've sent me the wrong thing. Cabbage, lettuce, carrots. What have we got here? Some whole almonds. They're for the salad as well. We've got some sweet potato, got some cauliflower. I'm doing like a roasted veggie quinoa bowl. I've already got the quinoa in. And then I thought I'd roast some sweet potatoes and cauli. Oh no, it was with chickpeas. Sorry, I'm getting all confused. Yeah, so I'm going to roast up these chickpeas, sweet potatoes and cauliflower and serve it with some quinoa. And that's actually it. Why does that feel so like such a small order? I guess because it is. I just think I've got lots of stuff in already. I'm going to be using this taco spice, which I've had this brand before and it's really good. And some spring onions. You know I love a garnish. So that is the order. Now let's get into the more fun, a bit more fun, isn't it, you know? So, first thing I got, I don't know if this is linked or not, but the wellness centre that I was at yesterday was called Maison Santé. And this brand is called Santé. So I don't know if it's their brand, that would kind of make sense. But I first came across this brand at the Ripe Market, which is a lovely little weekend market. They host it at the Dubai Police Academy Park, and they just run it in the winter, and it's all little stands, local brands, this kind of thing. And I remember I smelt this room and pillow spray and I had to buy it immediately at the Ripe Market. And then yesterday, because I was at the event, they offered me 20% off, and I was like, oh, I can even smell it getting it out of the box. 7 chakra balancing room and pillow spray. I'm just gonna spray some around me because it smells so good. I literally love pillow sprays. This one is lovely though because it's all kind of like essential oils and this kind of thing. Those actually probably won't be able to read that anyway. But anyway, I got that. Next thing I got is a natural deodorant. You're probably thinking, oh my god, this girl has gone so hippie. But I've kind of gone off wearing like regular deodorant. That sounds so gross, but like, I'm just keeping it real. I kind of hate wearing deodorant. I never buy it for myself. Sometimes I steal Connor's because I just don't like the feeling of it, and it's not like I get smelly, so. But anyway, this one smells really good. This is a aluminium-free cream to powder deodorant with, I don't know how to say that, kaolin, peppermint and tea tree. And it was really interesting because I tried a bit of the tester when I was in there, and it's in the pot, it's a cream, but when you rub it on your skin, it kind of turns into a powder, which is quite interesting. So yeah, going all natural, toxin free, you know. Let's have a look at the ingredients. Okay, yeah, it's a lot of, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, lavender oil, jojoba seed oil, rosehip oil. Interesting. It smells amazing. Then finally, final thing I got, this was actually free from the event. I got this, they gave us all one of their kind of newer products, which is the bioactive collagen gel. Now, this brand, Health Nag, actually reached out to me a year ago offering to send me some of this. And I turned it down because it's not vegan. Collagen isn't vegan, it cannot be vegan. And any claims of vegan collagen aren't actually collagen. So there's something you might not have known. So I've got this box, and it's not vegan. And I do eat a vegan diet, but there is a part, like I'm just being honest, there is a part of me that is really tempted to try this because of all the benefits that it has. For gut health in particular is what I'm interested in, but also, oh look, it says on the side there, hair and nail, skin, gut health, metabolism, immunity, joints and ligaments, brain and blood vessels, and it's got really good reviews. So, like, I am actually tempted. You can see I've not opened it yet, but I am tempted. And it does just make me think, like, I think I'm just on this journey of wellness, and I really thought that vegan diets are the healthiest, and I still do. But that's not to say you can't have non-healthy vegan diets as well. Anyway, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. I'm going to think about having this, or maybe I'll gift it to somebody that I know that isn't vegan. I'll probably see what Connor thinks as well. I can imagine he'll be like, no way, no. But I'm putting maybe question mark because I really want to heal my gut. You're probably thinking, oh my God, Mabel, shut up about your gut. It's all I talk about now, I swear. Literally, I was on a call with Connor and I felt like I was such a broken record because I was just telling him all my new facts. Here's a fact for you. Did you know that 95% of your serotonin, which is a happy hormone, is actually produced in your intestine? Isn't that fascinating? And I just can't believe that it's not more commonly practiced to look at your gut health and diet when treating anxiety and stress. So anyway, yeah, that's the haul. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of supplementation, vegan diets. I'm probably opening up a bit of a door there of, I don't even know what you guys will think, but I do love being vegan. I really do. I love being vegan for my health and also for the environmental factors and for so many factors. Anyway, oh, they actually also gave me a little free sample of a face cream. I must keep this out so I remember to use it. But that's all. So what am I doing today? Well, I look like scruffy. I've not showered after yoga yet because I didn't want to be in the shower when the people arrived to pick up the couch, but they've been and gone now, so that's all good. What else have I done? I just sent a box of donuts to my client that I'm not working with anymore, my ex-client, because they gave me all those lovely gifts. I sent a little box of donuts, vegan donuts, to them, for them to enjoy. And today I'm just working at home. I'm going to have 2 calls this afternoon with my client based in the UK, which should be good. And then the rest of the day, I'm actually quite free. Oh, actually, that's what I want to do. I want to do some meal prep because I did not do it yesterday. You know, yeah. Oh, I don't know if this will be in the same video, actually. It might be in the previous one, but I was talking to you guys all about all the meal prep I'm going to do. And then my Kibson's order arrived really late. So not late. It was just like late. You can choose a time window. I love how I'm like, don't worry, guys. Kibson's would never do me wrong like that. The time window is 5 till 9, so I kind of expected it to arrive at 5, but it actually arrived at 9, which is a good thing because I was out stuck on the beach without a phone anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of meal prep. I'm going to make an amazing salad for lunch with my miso paste that I bought. So maybe I'll do a little like cook with me. Although is making a salad cooking? Nothing is being cooked, but it should be delicious. So I've got that to make. I'm also going to do some Italian practice and do a bit of work, of course. And yeah, I'm feeling good. It's a good Monday. Happy Monday. And I feel like it's going to be a good week ahead as well. I'm thinking on Wednesday, do I want to go and have a pool day maybe and just enjoy the weather, because it was so nice having a pool day last week. And on Saturday as well, it was just amazing. I feel like I really caught the sun and just was feeling really good. So yeah. Oh, what else was I going to tell you about? Oh yeah, that was it. Sorry, back to the gut health. I feel like there's some people that are probably like skipping this part of the video. But anyway, this brand called Health Nag also offer a 3-day detox for gut health and colon cleansing. And I'm kind of interested in doing it, but I want to plan when to do it according to my cycle. And apparently I've just been researching the best time to do any kind of fasting in your cycle is between days 1 and 10. So that's now for me, because I'm in the follicular phase. And I'm literally keeping you updated on what my ovaries are doing, because that's how close we are now. Yeah, so then I'm like, oh, but you know, I kind of wanted to go to the beach. I don't know how I'll be feeling. Maybe I'll do it next cycle. Anyway, it's something that I'm thinking about. So that's another thing you can let me know in the comments, is if you've had any experiences with anything like that. I'd love to hear. I'd really love to hear about that. Oh, I know what I can update you guys on. Remember my camera, the camera saga? So I sent it to Canon because I was like, it's not turning on. The battery's buggered. Help me out. And they replied and said, oh, it's fine. We tested everything. And I said, okay, but can you try recording a video for more than 10 minutes and then let me know? And they were like, yes ma'am, we've done everything, we've recorded video for until the memory card was full, it's absolutely fine, you can arrange a collection of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So they're sending it back to me. Obviously I'm pleased because I want to be using it, but I just hope I don't run into any more problems because that will be really annoying. But anyway, it's actually on its way back to me now. I arranged a Careem box. For those of you that don't know what Careem box is, Careem is like the taxi service, but they also, it's so useful, this service by the way, they also will go and collect things and drop it off. I don't know if this is a thing in other countries, I've never used it in other countries, but it's so useful. I've literally used it so many times. So I've arranged a Careem box to go pick it up from Mall, which is near the airport. It's really far, so thank goodness I don't have to go there myself in a taxi to collect it. So that's good news. I'll have my camera back and I'll be doing some amazing content. I was even thinking today I'll do a YouTube video all about my experience living in JVC, because I've had a few more comments and queries. Yeah, and even just talking to my friend who's looking for a new apartment now, JVC is kind of a funny one because I do like living here, but there's a lot of buts. But I'll put that in another video, and maybe I'll record that video today while I've got time on my hands. So I'll update you guys later. Well, I'm in the kitchen, but there's not actually that much to show you guys. It's kind of boring. I made a list. I am going to be chopping cabbage for the coleslaw, Mexican coleslaw I'm doing with like a lime jalapeno type vibe. Then I'm also doing some pickled onions. You can see I've just chopped my onions and put them in a jar there. I am currently deshelling edamame beans, which are frozen. I can't seem to find any that don't have the, what do you call them, these on, the case on. Then I've got some quinoa on, I've got some rice soaking. So yeah, I'm going to be chopping veg, making salad, and it'll probably be just in time for lunch really. So that's my little update. Okay, here's the finished, look at that presentation, sorry, that's pretty good. This is the miso edamame salad that I copied off a girl off TikTok. I just swapped the kiwi for green apple because I had it in anyway, but I'm very excited to try this. Well guys, sorry for the abrupt ending. I'm just editing all my content and I think this vlog is the perfect length of time already. I thank you for the feedback in the other video, by the way, those of you that came back to me and said that they don't mind the longer vlogs. I was glad to hear it because I also think that around the 40-45 minute mark is pretty good. Anyway, so I'm going to leave this vlog here and thank you for always supporting me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.